All right, it is day 5 in the trial of a former Uvalde school police officer, Adrian Gonzales. He is the first law enforcement officer ever in Texas charged for failing to act during an active shooter situation. During the 2022 mass shooting, he was among nearly 400 law enforcement officials on scene who waited 77 minutes before confronting the gunman. Gonzales has pled not guilty to 29 counts of child endangerment and abandonment. CBS News national reporter Karen Hua joining us live now from Houston. So Karen, catch us up to speed now. Who did we hear testify today?
Hey, Jules. So we've heard testimony from several former Robb Elementary school teachers, one of whom was Elsa Avila today. She was shot in front of her students back in May of 2022, and she was incredibly emotional today, recounting the fact that her worst fear was dying in front of her children. Listen.
My whole body was starting to shake, and I kept praying, God, please don't let me die in front of my children. And I wanted to see that to be the last thing they saw. And it was so weird because I couldn't. They kept telling me this, are you okay? And I couldn't answer them. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't comfort them. And I didn't want them to see me die there in front of them.
So, of course, a very emotional day of testimony from several people. We heard from another former teacher as well, Arnolfo Reyes. He was shot in front of his children as well, and he survived largely in part because he pretended to be dead. But unfortunately, in his case, all 11 of the children in his classroom did not make it that day. Jules?
Yeah, it's so hard to have to recount what happened and testify. Who else did we hear from today?
Well, Jules, we heard from Sergeant Joe Vasquez, who was working in the other county's Sheriff's Department the day of the shooting. He also responded. When Gonzales' attorneys questioned Vasquez today, they emphasized that even though the response time did indeed take longer, they say Gonzales was actually one of 5 officers who were the first to respond to the situation. Listen.
So those first 5 officers played a key role in containing, which is part of your training, containing the threat. Would you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
And then so you also know that Adrian ultimately, not only did he go to the danger initially by himself, not only did he go into the school as one of the first 5 officers, not only did he stay into the fatal funnel, not only did he take instruction from his supervisor to call SWAT for backup, he ultimately found the map of the school so they can make further assessments. You know that now, right?
No, I know that.
And you also know that he's the one that found that master key to give to them to breach, so you guys could breach. Correct?
Now I know that, yes.
Now, Gonzales' attorneys are ultimately urging the jury not to blame Gonzales for the tragedy that the shooter caused. Jules?
Karen Hua. Karen, thank you.